Hello and welcome back to this video series looking at the prison letters, a 40-day devotional for Lent. Congratulations, welcome to making it to week 4. You're just over halfway now, so that's really good. And this week we looked at the topic of prayer. Now, prayer is a key theme in these prison letters that Paul wrote. Of course, there are many different types of prayer. So maybe in your groups you can discuss some of the ways that you like to pray. And of course, there'll be differences between you, but hopefully you'll be able to encourage each other and maybe even be inspired to try out a slightly different way of praying for yourself to see if that works for you too. The book as well has mentioned some different ways of praying as well. Now, prayer is a two-way process. It's a conversation. And you know why I stuck this chapter after the spiritual warfare chapter, and indeed in Ephesians, Paul mentions prayer straight after the spiritual armor, because prayer is part of engaging in the Spirit, and it's part of spiritual warfare as well. So prayer is a two-way conversation, and I know that I need to listen more and learn how to respond to what the Holy Spirit is doing and saying to me when I pray. And I want to encourage you and challenge you maybe to set aside time to pray during your day, but also don't just leave it there. Don't just think, oh, well, tick the box. I've done 5 minutes of prayer at, 8:30 in the morning. I don't have to do any more praying today. Well, actually, this two-way conversation hopefully will continue throughout the day in different ways, and that you'll start to be more aware of and sense the Holy Spirit doing things and saying things to you throughout the course of the day. Keep the channel open and keep talking to God even as you go through your day, and see what happens. One great thing about prayer is that part of it is us bringing ourselves to God. Yes, bringing our requests and our concerns, but also our praise, our adoration, and everything else. Just communicating with God, sharing our lives with Him. The great thing about it is God is at work. He works in and through the prayer in the spirit and in the physical realm. So God can affect things to happen in the physical realm. And you know what? We can ask Him to do stuff in the spiritual realm as well. And it's such a privilege and an honor to be able to pray. It shouldn't be complicated. Just use your own words. Be yourself. Have a chat with God. He invites us into what He is doing. Our prayers are powerful and effective. And I just want to encourage you today that however you pray, your prayers do have an impact.